So this is the first start with the new clutch and the new variator. Ooh, I like that. It's got a little deeper growl to it. I have to let the bike warm up until this back wheel stops spinning. Now how I induce it is by unplugging this and holding it in. Now let's give a couple revs. Okay, so now that I have the variator and the clutch on, off of just putting 5s and 7s in the roller, in the variator, and 1,000 clutch springs in the clutch, I get a deeper growl from the exhaust, and it's a tad bit more responsive when I hit the throttle. So I think wheelies on this thing is gonna be a lot easier. Sorry about the videos lately. I haven't been putting up any. I'm gonna show you why. This is my helmet that I do all the recording with. I wear this thing faithfully everywhere I go, so people will know, check me out. But this is my problem. This right here is where my GoPro mount was. As you can tell, it's not there. I have no idea where it is. So that's why I haven't been putting any crazy videos up lately. I'm still doing the same crazy stuff. It's just I don't have a way to record it at the moment. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to calm down on all the crazy stuff that I got going on and just, relax for a second. Now this baby, I've been waiting for this to come in the mail for the longest. Let me tell you people, when I say the longest, I truly mean the longest. This little baby right here goes to this big boy right here, Project 250. Still got him under wraps, still working some stuff out. Now, even when I got the computer, I don't know what happened, but the ignition coil is fully missing. I've looked around, I can't find it. I have absolutely no idea what I did with it. But right here, this was the old computer that doesn't actually belong to this bike, and they ghetto rigged it. So now we have the official computer that comes with this bike, this specific model. And now I have to wait for an ignition coil to come in. So just bear with me a little bit longer, people. We're gonna have Project 250 up and running very, very soon. All of this back here is all my scooter parts. This is the body for the 250. This is the spare front for the 50. That's a 2-stroke Vento frame at the bottom of all this mess. And we got the seat for the 250, the bracket for the 250. We still have all the parts for the 250, and we're going to get it up and running. Assemble everything back together, hopefully shortly. And then outside of that, I'm going to start cleaning up all this junk and get rid of a lot of it, because A lot of it's not necessary, so I'm just gonna get rid of it. But yeah, Project 250 on their way. We got the computer. Now we're just waiting for the ignition coil to come in. I do have the little doodle bike, but I'm selling it today. Hopefully, if the person can come and get it, simply because I don't have time to work on, so many bikes. And plus, I wanna free up some funds so I can go get the second generation Vader. I know a lot of people's been asking me what happened to the Vader. If you didn't know, I stuck it in one of my videos that I sold it, and I actually put the footage up of who I sold it to, and I put it on Instagram as well. So the red Vader has been sold for a while. So if you're asking me about it, you missed one of my videos, and you should just go back, look at it. I'll probably leave a description and the link to the video where it states that I sold it. But if I could get the red bike sold today, I'm going to go on either Wednesday or Thursday and get the second generation Vader. Yes, people, I have not gave up on those bikes. I just gave up on my Vader simply because life happens. I had some situations, and the Vader wasn't practical at the moment. But now we got a lot of stuff straightened up. We're about to go get the second generation Vader, because their engines, I heard they come built a lot better. The quality's a lot better. And not only that, I gave up the Vader so I could get, let's come out here so you can see it. This is one of the things I really gave my Vader up for. And I really didn't want to, but life circumstances, you gotta do what you gotta do. Bam! This is my car, people. Pontiac Grand Am SC. So this is what I gave the Vader up for. It was well worth it. Can't lie. But now that we got everything situated, everything that we need back on track, we're gonna go get the second generation. On top of that, I'm gonna try. There's no promises, but I'm gonna try to get a new mount for the GoPro sometime this week, so I can start back getting on the road footage. I don't know. I was thinking about just doing some like mechanic rigging and like just zip tie the GoPro up here somewhere on the bike, just right there, just zip tie, so people so I can still get a good footage. But I'm not too sure about that because I don't want to lose it. That's my whole thing. I don't want to lose my camera. I got lucky because it wasn't in the mount when I lost the mount. So, welcome back to another edition of Scooter McWheelie. And today, I got some parts in the mail. The DHL Variator, which is right here. It's fully assembled. Well, I assembled it. I'm about to put it on. Then we have a new clutch, because all the wheelies I do, it does burn out the pads in the clutch, and I don't feel like taking the time to actually separate the clutch and just buy the pads by itself. So I just buy a brand new clutch. And not only that, these clutch springs is what originally came in the clutch, but I have removed those, as you could see, and put the blue 1000 torque. Let me see if I can get a better view. There you go. I got the blue 1000 torque springs in. This is the inside. The variator, the rollers inside is pretty much shot. We'll get the clutch off in a second. This is size 17 for the variator and size 13 for the clutch. Or I was misleading, size 14 for the clutch. Now that I have it apart, I'm looking at it, the pads seem extremely good still. So it wasn't the variator, it wasn't the clutch giving me the problem. Even though the bell housing for the clutch is a little bit dirty, it was the variator that was giving me the problem. So now let's slap the new on, and we'll go from there. So we got the brand new clutch on, we got the brand new variator on, and yeah, we're gonna put the CVT back on, the cover back on, and we're gonna give it a start for you. Now we're going to keep the old variator, and we're going to keep the old clutch because the clutch just needs to be cleaned, and probably I could break this one apart and change the torque spring with the clutch springs, and this will still be good. This I'm going to keep it as an emergency just in case the new clutch breaks, the new variator breaks. Hopefully it don't, that's what I'm hoping, but you never know with Chinese.